Hello, today I'm going to show you how to use a hacksaw safely and appropriately. So there are many different kinds of saws available to use, but depending on the job you're doing, you want to make sure you use the right tool for the job. Today our focus is going to be on the hacksaw. The hacksaw is normally used for cutting pipe, whether it be plastic or metal stock such as rebar or other types of metal objects that you want to use. Safety is always priority number one. So you want to make sure that you are using proper eye protection. So make sure you use safety goggles. And the reason for that is because blade sometimes break. And if it breaks and snaps, you don't want it coming back and hurting your eyes. The first step in using a saw is to make sure that it is adjusted correctly, that the blade is not loose, so you can test it by tightening the screw. So one of the things you want to check is to make sure that the teeth on the blade are facing towards the end of the saw and not the handle. This will allow you to cut the material easier and it won't cause any problems. When cutting any type of plastic or metal material, you want to make sure that it's secured firmly to the workbench. In this case, I'm using a bench vise to do that. Otherwise, if you don't have a bench vise, you can use C-clamps or have another person hold the material for you, making sure that they're also using proper safety precautions, wearing safety goggles and such. You should use two hands to hold the hacksaw. One hand should be on the handle and the other hand should be on the top of the saw. Make one easy cut to begin, to mark where you're cutting, and then easily pull back. Your pressure should always be on the downward stroke. So that's how you use a hacksaw correctly and safely.